check, 1 2 3 check. Checkity check, 1 2 3 checkity check. Oh my god, that took forever. I hated that so much. Oh, that was terrible. For some reason, OBS had an update today, and it just has not been working for me at all, and it sucked. Like, my audio was constantly echoing. It wouldn't let me play back my desktop audio and my microphone audio at the same time, which you can see with my previous stream, which I didn't realize until I rewatched it just now, and I was so mad. Well, hopefully this works, because if not, you're gonna have a really bad episode of Persona 5 Strikers. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm just really peeved right now. Like, I can't even handle this anymore, dude. The echoing was the worst part, because it just wasn't working at all. Okay, I'm gonna plug in my Bluetooth headphones just to see if it works. Hello, check 1 2 3. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, so today we're gonna fight some Atsume Mei. Not Atsume. We're gonna Atsume Ango, whatever his heckin' name was. I'm really tired. I forget what My Hero Academia. I was like, Hatsume Mei is a name from some anime. I just couldn't remember what it was. Yeah, we're gonna go and let's see
what
what
are
we
you
got.
looking? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. You want? Thank you very much.
Rescue pill. We always
You want
take
thanks
the
for your
rescue pill.
patronage?
I'll take
You
some
want?
of
Thank you
these.
very much.
Who's in the team right now? Yusuke, Haru, Sophia. Yeah, this works. Let's go to the destination that we are going to.
Alright, we're on the hunt for a Gatorade coffee.
Pore
First,
coffee.
let's find out how many are in the area.
There's one.
Hattori Coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination. You're amazing,
Let's
Sophia.
go.
It's like you were made to be a navigator.
Yeah, we're gonna take Futaba's role away from you.
But being the navigator's my job.
Yeah. You're adorable, Futaba.
Oh, where's that coming from?
You are very
It's simply
small.
a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
Huh, I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
No, but he is a lovable weirdo, and we all love him for it.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
You,
All right.
Yusuke.
Guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah,
Let's get going.
let's
Okay,
go.
I've got it.
We go. Gatore Kohi.
This is it. Gatori Coffee.
I can smell the coffee. Seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place?
We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
Alright, let's make it happen. The trauma cell's calling our names.
Trauma cell, trauma room. Make up your mind. What's it called?
Trauma cell? It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Sound logic. I get that. I understand.
Oh,
that.
whatever you want. Gotta roll.
The key
gotta
to opening that
roll.
birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Wow, 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 wow. Shoo, wow, 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 wow. Well, we're gonna fight in a car. Oh, there's black gunk all over the seats.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
Okay,
Could have happened to him, I wonder.
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
is it
Are
Natsume?
you sure
Oh,
about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsume. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent.
Hey, if he tries hard and long enough, he can
What's
do the
more,
things
his
he wants
writing
to
is
do.
so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
That voice.
Oh, that's a Brummel,
Is it
man.
Natsume?
It can't be acknowledged, my work.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover.
Hey, I give a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. I read a book sometime.
Though a
Stupid
certain
baby.
someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
You're laughing at a literal child.
I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And
Oh,
if he
boy.
does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
Okay, buddy.
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes!
Okay, and you literally look like the same as the other one. I thought they were gonna be like unique mini bosses, but if they're all gonna look the same, that's what I heard.
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you was hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
Ooh, damu damu
This is
da.
the same thing we saw in Shibuya. Careful!
Perhaps.
It's using different weapons from last time.
Ice. Oh, we brought the perfect team. Let's go.
Well, I said I was in this for the money. Hell, this shit is torture.
Going for a combo attack. Don't let him ram
He's
you.
gone. Okay, okay, dodge, dodge.
Not done!
Puny, the gun attacks won't dent it. Don't waste your ammo.
So I
Give
won't.
it my all!
Please allow me. My second. Persona!
You're weak to ice, right? Yeah, you are.
Prepare
Woohoo.
yourself!
I might not like that Natsume guy. These assholes who are using me, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. We only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us.
From what I can tell, this editor was a
All
real
yours.
scumbag.
I know his pain.
Another!
Let this go on any longer.
I'll give it my all!
Please allow me. I accept.
I got you.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on its ice weakness.
I am thou.
Where is it? You know.
This
There he
is
is.
my other
Boss,
self.
you don't have much stamina left.
Persona!
Preserve it.
Hey.
Prepare yourself. I appreciate it. Damn it!
Square, triangle, 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 triangle. Okay, sir, just let me do things good. Okay? Okay? Okay?
That one looks tough. Everyone stay
Triangle,
close.
triangle, 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 triangle.
Boss with the fancy footwork.
That one?
Yeah.
Way to follow up, boss.
There we go.
That was well played.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm just going with the flow, dude. Oh, okay, dodge.
Seriously, me now.
Persona!
Trash. Kenny.
Dormo!
Let us work is crazy fast.
On the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got.
Switching up.
Okay, we took Koha too, right? Oh god.
Let me in with those weaknesses! Don't stop now, sir!
Please allow me. I accept.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize
Oh, baby.
It's up to you.
This song. Persona.
Cheer up. You might be a shipwright, but it looks like you got a knack for stringing yourself along.
Haha, you're so funny. You're so funny and
You gotta be
quirky.
careful not to get caught up in its
You're so
attacks.
funny and quirky. You're so funny and quirky.
Good luck. Okay, come out. Like this?
This.
Let it go, Sophie.
I'm just pressing buttons.
This one's gonna be rough.
I'm just pressing buttons.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Grateful. Thank you, Oracle.
Support of me. Psychokinesis is really effective on enraged enemies. Take advantage.
Oh, true.
Melody. No holding back.
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge.
Cut them, Melody.
Please allow me. I accept.
Fox got a clean hit.
All yours.
I want the funny dab. Haru dab. Come on, let's go. We need that for our motivation. Yes. Haru dab.
Nice one, you are. I'll give it my all. Absolutely to the wall.
Oh, I literally just dodged right into that.
I'll give it my all. Back to the power.
Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Where is he?
I'll give it
Oh,
my all.
This is down.
stop.
Go to
Stop.
town on him.
I accept.
Yeah, okay, you can do that.
I am thou.
Noir had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid.
Goemon! Strike! This is it! This is my other self!
You better cling to that name of yours. Way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
I'll do it.
It's warping around
Let's
with
go.
sleep attacks. Is this what they call a ninja?
Ravage I will handle this.
Come. Take it.
Eh.
Working. Keep it up, guys.
Even worthless trash like yours can sell. And as long as there's a buyer, I'll be there to bleed you dry. Persona!
You're mine! No, I will handle
Alright.
Please allow me. I don't play this
Down.
worthless against
Down Aegon, right?
Ravage that! I will handle this.
Nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Are you?
I accept. Yeah, let's go.
And Arsene. One more.
You're mine.
Final blow. And there we go.
Hey, Mr.
Yep.
Natsume.
First boost. Eha Arsene.
You did it. The warden's down for the count.
Arsene's really holding up, honestly.
Okay.
McCoy learned a new skill.
Well done.
Wait, I didn't have McCoy equipped, right? So that means personas level up
I'd like to
even
try it
when
out
I
next
don't have
time.
them equipped, so that's cool. Diorama. Yo, Sophia's just getting all the good skills. Divine Grace? Increases the effective healing skills. Ooh! Yeah, I'm probably gonna replace the barrier with Tetra.
Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
Dang, you
So-
hate to see it.
There was a secret behind that novel after all.
But
So,
he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible.
They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
they're the ones to blame. We must
Still doesn't justify what he's
punch
doing
him.
now.
We must punch
Nevertheless,
him in the
I'm
face.
beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions.
This is very
fabricated
Madarame.
story.
Is the next... Because the first one definitely had like heavy Kamoshida vibes. And this one has heavy Madarame vibes. So is the third one gonna have heavy... What's it? Kaneshiro vibes?
Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Honestly, yeah.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path.
Yeah, we're friends,
He,
we're buddies.
however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As
Yes,
one
sir.
who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions.
Art boy.
Let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Yes, we will do that.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Let's see what we did in Shibuya. Yeah, let's see what we did in Shibuya. Because
That
handing it
only
in
worked
person.
because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
Because handing it in person is literally just telling us, oh, we're the Phantom Thieves.
What do we do?
Mommy!
Mother?
Could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
I'll go too. I'm with you, Makoto. Boomstuff.
Hey,
Zenkichi.
What's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Ramso's already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would ya? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law?
Justice.
Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know.
You're losing the kid.
Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
That's sus.
The kid totally
Yeah.
thinks he's a creep.
That's sus. Among Us.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Cute? No, but I definitely cuddle him.
Will you stop?
Look at that face.
Gramps.
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh,
Yep.
you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're a very old man.
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you?
Yes, you're an old man.
Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station.
Because of course he is.
Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
So we have to be there at 10 p.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Yep.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
But it's not a crime if we have the police's help.
Well, that's where you come in,
Yeah.
Gramps.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned
Yeah.
out to be.
Some help.
Wasn't the
Stupid
deal that
baby.
you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
Yeah.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
You got
Yeah,
this.
You got this, Yusuke.
You
That
got
goes for you
this.
too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
We're counting on you. You got this.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Yes, you are. Because if you want to get rid of the Natsume jail, you're gonna be doing with
Listen
us.
to me.
Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning. Then we're going to finish this. You should prepare while you have the time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Yusuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves. Okay.
What's
I'm
on the
gonna
menu?
cook a little
Let us
more.
begin. Good
I'll
choice.
make some salmon bowls.
My appetite is stimulated.
Yeah, I think this is good. Because we have a bunch of healing items, we got a
Now
whole
then.
bunch of other stuff.
What's up?
Discuss. Feel like shouting before we hit the sack? I hadn't guessed that Natsume was being used by his editors. Yeah, but that's no reason to take people's desires and brainwash them. I wonder how Alice and Natsume obtained their power. I have no clue, but I do know that right now, we need to stop him. You're right. If we don't do something soon, the number of victims will keep increasing.
You know,
By the way, do you think it was okay to leave the posting of the calling cards to Zenkichi? It shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure he doesn't want to lose his end of the deal. Be pretty lame if we're the only ones handling all this. The least we can do is let him send a message. I see. So that is what you call a deal. Seems like I've learned something new yet again.
Yes.
Either way, once we finish getting ready, we'll probably want to go right to sleep. Take action tomorrow. Look at him. Look at him eating look at Yusuke eating his food.
I should write something.
Save one more time, and then we just
Yes.
go in. Understood. I will entrust Zenkichi with this calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsume down this path, he has been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay it bare. That doesn't sound a lot like Yusuke, but whatever. Art.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning.
Good
I
morning.
see, there's quite a crowd today as well.
But not because of your book, baby.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
Did you seriously not see all of
What
that?
is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense!
You
I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires.
So we'll take the
No.
desires.
Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't
Okay,
hand
buddy.
them over. I won't give them up.
So we'll just beat you up for it.
Foolish heroes are nothing but talk.
And guns.
Come then. I'll crush every last one of you.
Okay, you say that. We'll hold you to that then.
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
Welcome to the party, baby.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
I'm calling you Gramps.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far, damn it.
Now then, the desire should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners.
Yes, we
In
must go.
doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Let's do this. Oh, just a little bit of bomb points, huh? That's not a lot. Oh, what is this? Pitch change. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, we're saving. I don't Mount Aoba.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're taking
Let's-
back those
yeah.
stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
No siree, he won't. No siree, Bob, we got this.
I promise to do my best. I won't let you down.
Okay, don't do that then.
Something here's calling to me.
Is it a calling card? Up, chain has
Oh,
fallen.
check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round two?
Let's go, boys and girls, and robot. Aerial corridor.
Great. Looks like the desires materialized.
Go get him.
Go get 'em, Tigger. Tiggers love to bounce. Okay.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes?
No, you should say Phantom
About
Thieves.
time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
We're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Let's settle this, I say, cracking my knuckles.
Such foolishness! Not with the slightest idea of what you just walked into.
At appearance, at stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the Fearsome Four just dressed like normal people?
True.
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my desire. Here,
Not for
the
long.
Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil.
Okay,
Here
then.
you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
I've been kind of pulling out my hairs, and there's like a kind of white one. Bro, that's wild.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Oh yeah, that's right, we're confronting a demon
Yeah,
lord.
if
Hi.
you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Yeah.
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Yep.
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on, it's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Yes, sir.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me.
But we're looking up at you. That's a cat.
The time has come for my true power.
Okay.
Wretches shall witness my final form!
You're just going into the final form immediately? You're not, gonna save it until, halfway through our original fight, and then, okay, I guess not. Oh, he's a flying dragon. Good thing we all have Oh, he JoJo posed.
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
I'll feast upon your death.
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
Well, good thing we're in the dungeon. The Dungeon and Dragon.
Go ahead.
He's writing something.
I am not.
Writing something.
Crap!
What?
You've got to stop that pen of his.
Oh, this team is perfect, dude. Joker can do whatever he wants. He doesn't resist Psychic. He's weak to light and he's weak to ice.
Persona! Prince of Nightmare! This is my other self!
Or you could stop doing that.
Were once shielded by past heroes. Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell's he talking about?
It seems he's added some backstory. That said, those swords were quite well against him.
Yeah, looks like it. We should probably keep using them, huh?
Nice,
We've got to
nice.
slow his momentum. Can we target his strengths and knock him down?
Blacker is darker than darkness itself! What did I unleash hell?
Giant Slice.
Way to follow up, Fox.
I can't see. I can't see. Oh,
Fox, you never miss an opportunity. Way to follow up, Fox.
That was well played.
Did I do that
one,
right?
two, no. Okay, yep.
Why would the gods favor you over me?
It's hard.
Okay.
Isn't he? Either way, looks like he's weak to bless attacks.
Ray gun.
The least I can do. Nightmares carry the blood of dragons in my veins. No mere human could ever defeat me.
Good thing I'm not just a mere human.
Do so, and your lives will be spared.
Yeah, you do that.
Join you. Thanks, but no thanks.
Get his ass beat. That's number one, dude.
That's but steeped in vanity.
Oh boy, okay. Your rule comes to an end. Okay. We eat a Gyutan stew together, and then we eat one of those special burgers. One of those special burgers. Give us attack up.
Comes to an end.
Up.
Never miss an opportunity, dude.
It's up to you.
Okay, here it goes.
Yeah.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect.
Allow me.
Oh, why are you standing like that? Stand. Yeah. Bada. Goodbye.
Way as long as we're
Oh, second stage. Oh, last boss system. Triangle special attack is enhanced after a perfect catch.
Brilliant, Sophie.
Cool.
I feel weakness.
How? Is this the Overlord's true strength?
Avoid taking a direct hit at all
Oh.
costs.
We kind of took a direct hit, guys.
ticket. Good thinking, Joker.
Pixie, Jekyll, Silky, Barrett, Silky, take this.
I know I can count on you.
Persona!
Yeah.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Okay, and then you shove some medicine into the Robo Child.
Thank you.
Slap a band-aid on her if you can find any. Yep. slap a band-aid on her.
Did I see that?
Yep, you can't do that.
Low. She needs to recharge.
Summoning! Go!
Yeah.
Let me in! Wicked follow-up,
Yeah.
Sophie!
Witness as I spin the legends of the great Overlord!
Hiya. Up. Hiya. Up. What did he do? What is happening?
Rats!
Yep. We're the
Those
rats.
with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Says you, buddy. Says you.
Here we go!
You have
Yeah.
no right to say such a thing.
Oh.
Let me
Are
in!
you suggesting I have no talent?
Yes, that's exactly what the suggestion.
Presents. All of this work for your...
Hey, let's. Kill pineapple, yeah!
Here, how about
Eat
this?
some pineapple.
Selfish interests. Cast away your soul madness. Please allow me.
Damn it! You're just like them! You're like those bastards who denied me! You think you're better than me? I'll show you how wrong you are!
Yeah. Oh boy. Yep.
I appreciate it.
One, two.
Here we go! Power here! It's weak to bless attacks. Give us
Yeah.
divine punishment. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Fear my divine punishment.
The great Overlord!
Aya.
Let's go.
Aya. Aya. Aya.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness.
Ice rush. Ice rush.
Take this!
Joker, your health is in the red.
Oh,
Don't chance
oh,
it.
oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't target me.
Leave it to me.
Yep.
Not here.
Okay.
Joker felt that. Gotta catch him up quick.
Go time!
Showtime, baby. What do you do?
Maximum power!
Oh, laser beam. Yeah.
Whoa!
That barely did anything.
How can this be?
Oh, he's just kind of naked under his armor. Well, let's revive Joker since he's probably the best
This
of
one
us.
Hell are you? Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham. You're a fraud to the very core. How pitiful.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
summoning!
Yes, sir.
Go!
Yeah.
Finish him off.
All you!
Then
Understood.
to him. 1, 2, 3. All out attack. The curtain falls. Oh, that's just barely not enough.
Well played.
Persona!
The giant slice that will slice through your soul. Yeah. the soul slicing, the dragon slice.
Defeated!
Yep, I did it. We did it. We did it. Good job, guys. Let's
Game
go get
over,
some food.
Mr. Overlord!
Accept your defeat. No.
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
No. Oh. Eh?
My mantle! My magic armor!
It was all a
Don't look
fraud.
at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
Dang. Even in the world where everything comes true, you get a cardboard cutout of
It's
epic
over,
cool things.
Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered!
I know exactly how much you've suffered.
It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean,
Are we gonna get backstory finally?
Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else. I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
It's very echoey in this chamber, huh? Just bring out that Matt Mercer voice, baby.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore!
Ow. Ow.
I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Let's go.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission
Cage
complete.
of Vanity conquered.
I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Hey, sis.
feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Something bothering you? You good?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, But somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He's a strange person, Natsume.
This is a new start for him.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
It's the same Yusuke had.
The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better.
You can count on me. Okay,
Okie dokie.
we should probably get going.
Wahoo! Let's go.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Maybe.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
So did everyone just forget about Natsume?
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes.
They just walk into their room one day and they just find a bunch of copies of the same book just lying around and go, what the heck happened last night?
You really took charge today, Inari.
It was rather touching.
Yeah, it was pretty emotional, huh? A real work of art.
Ah, I get it, because he's an artist.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Oh! Avenger. Invading an enemy camp.
However,
Ooh.
we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia.
Damn.
It's all
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Ah, come on. Just a little bit more bond points. Come on. Okay. Sendai. Press conference venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology.
I've come to make an announcement.
First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back.
Let's turn auto on.
I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so.
Backstory?
Truth is, my
Backstory?
book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Yes, sir. Yep, keep talking about that. He's the victim here.
Hey!
Hey! Yusuke.
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume.
Yes.
You intend to make a comeback.
Become
do you
a
not?
writer, coward. Be a real writer, not
You
this
do
fake
return to the
plagiarism
literary
writer.
world.
Be a
I
real
want to
writer.
see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
We'll be waiting.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep
There's just one
writing.
person out
I
there
only
watching my
hope
stream.
I can one day save someone's soul, the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Yes, right for a noble reason.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My
Yes, sir.
apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine.
Eh.
Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Yes, sir.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Of course, anything for you, Yusuke.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
It's hard to tell. He wasn't a bad guy. I don't think he was a bad guy. He just... I don't think he even realized that, like, he was doing it, you know? Like... he wasn't a bad guy. At heart, he wasn't.
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails?
I think they're literally, like, trapping people who... I don't know how to put this into words. They're literally jails for the quote-unquote monarchs. They're not... They jail other people, but they're like jails for themselves. It stops them from being the best versions of themselves. But by defeating them, by opening up, by freeing everyone from the jails, we're also freeing the monarch, which is the main troublemaker. I don't. How do I word this good? It's like, yeah, you get what I'm saying. Probably, hopefully.
Oh, well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
The car. Da-la-la-la-la.
Let's go.
Looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. You should go too, Seth. But before we go, I must buy some Utah.
Take a gander. Oh,
before we
that's
go.
good. Thanks a bunch. Please come back soon.
We probably can probably buy more ingredients from Sophia, but I just wanted to buy that because we don't know.
So,
There's nothing more we can do now. We should wait at the hideout until Zenkichi reaches out. Let's go home, everyone. After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
so once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
The same as Alice.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
Sakura.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Could someone be exploiting it?
Maybe. This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
I didn't even remember what it was called at all.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything
How about I
suspicious
do
yet?
anyway?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet.
Probably.
The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I won't.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Well, as long as it doesn't end up like the last time we put on yukata.
Yukata. I
Yep.
can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
Everyone looks at Yusuke.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Haru was there, she just wasn't with us.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I'll wear one too, if we have one.
And we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Come on, no, just a little bit. Okay, whatever, it's fine, I'm fine. It's fine.
Dude, check out all the boots!
Oh, beautiful. He has a little Featherman mask.
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many
One could only wish.
It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Yakisoba, let's try shooting gallery. I want to check out the masks. Yeah, we should all get matching masks. Because in the metaverse we have our own masks, but I mean, like, come on, we all gotta get matching masks, right?
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch
Yeah.
my eye.
Telling me. I already bought one. Reminds me of when I was a kid.
Phoenix Featherman Ranger, or whatever they were called.
Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest.
Who are you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
This bonehead's got fists. You furball.
Sorry for the wait.
Lady Han, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
It was worth the wait. Fanning himself. Ooh la la.
Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
You're literally wearing like shorts, dude. Like.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season.
It's orange.
I bought a
what?
water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't
What?
that called a water yo-yo?
What?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
I don't know what they're talking about.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
The water balloon. Yep.
Yeah, I knew
yep.
it. I mean, it's
Mhm.
only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Yep. That's what we're talking about, right? Yep.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
We will eat every last one of them.
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
We're gonna eat
Hell
all
yeah.
of the food.
Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
Yes.
Feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
Of course you don't.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Sorry, I'm not dipping my phone into the water, but we got you. We got you. I had fun with everyone at the festival. Let's go. We leveled up our bond points.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, Zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
He is not a dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching
bit.
goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Use your bare hands.
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. The trick is to catch them once you've read their movement.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time.
We didn't catch one. So sad. Have a little pet.
You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello. You guys having fun?
Yes. How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Session?
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there.
Oh.
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
Alright.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Well, I was gonna go in wearing my chicken costume. Do you have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway,
Okay.
I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
Okay, fine.
Oh,
Fine.
what did he want?
Told everyone about Zenkichi's call, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, this is our chance.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
Wait, Ryuichi's yukata is ripped. Big rip, dude. Both literally and figuratively.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
What about that lady we met before? Was she in the university? I forget. University of Toho Lecture Hall.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing
Oh.
series of daily decisions.
Okay, Tony Stark. Look at him. You can't look at him and tell me you don't think of Tony Stark.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Madis seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
So we're definitely going to be changing his heart later, right? Like this is what's happening.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
Yep, take notes, Haru.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medusa's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Unless changing people's hearts is why they have so much going for them.
Perhaps, but that doesn't
Okay.
change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Meduse is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this?
I'm not sure.
I think there is. Even if we beat the Monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the Monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the Monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medis.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Did you know that we're the Phantom Thieves?
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Oh my god.
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Eh?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
God damn it, Ryuichi. Oh,
What?
you really
You're
had
the
to...
woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Yep.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Mona!
Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Better play instant. We should run. Time to come clean. We should run. Haha.
Whoa, stop. It's all right.
We gotta get out
This
of
place will
here.
be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
You don't seem 100% sus,
To
but
think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves!
I'm still. You have a portrait, which means you're important, which means that something's gonna happen with you. You got the wrong guys. We're not really
Come
the
on
Phantom
now,
Thieves.
don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything. Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Yep.
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
For real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Look at her
Do you
waving
think she's
back
telling
there.
the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
An influence is
This
good.
is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Let's ask her for help. Yeah.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can.
It's settled then. We'll tell.
Yeah, okay. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi? Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... if I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with. Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later? A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait, maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
We'd like your cooperation.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
What happened after you sold it?
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma, and
and if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Pretty much,
Oh,
yeah.
hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Here's to working together. We'll be counting on you.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Oh, Hackcraft. Junk part. Oh.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
I definitely think Ichinose is sus. Ichinose is sus. Cause she literally just said, think you could send me her code later though, and she looked directly at Futaba. She looked directly at Futaba and asked for the code. She doesn't really know about us that much, right? Unless it's supposed to be explained already and I'm just looking way too much into this, but as much as I want to like her, there's just something that just seems a little bit off to me. But we'll see. We will see.
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
And she was weird to
I totally
Sophia
forgot
too.
after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Like soon.
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Yeah.
Hey!
Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't take off your list yet while we're still here? This is your last chance? Well, we'll hit the RV once you're getting ready. Once you choose to go to the next city, you will be unable to return the city you are currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be able to accept or complete. Well, oh, is there another request that someone wants to do? Hey yo, can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of the Mount Aoba Park Shrine. Okay. Let's talk to Makoto.
Shouldn't we be going?
Next up is Hokkaido. Make sure you've taken care of all your last-minute shopping and sightseeing. If you'd like, you can even train a bit in the jail. A little workout can do before a long car ride can do wonders. Okay, I'm good though. For now. Everyone's bashing Natsume now, but to tell you the truth, I was a little impressed. Whether it was triggered by the Phantom Thieves or not, apologizing like that takes guts. Maybe I'll skim through his book the next time I see one on the shelves. Or at least take a glance at the title.
Yo!
Hey Orsa, I want to get a picture in this cutout before we head out. We did that last time. This is a great photo op. So
The top result is Collected Fiction by Jorge Luis Borges. A print version is $17.50 with delivery by April 1st. I added it to your Amazon cart for review. To purchase, say buy it now. To hear about the audiobook version, say buy Collected Fictions on Audible.
Well, that happened. It's 2:47, and That just went off. Whoops.
Come with me.
Okay. I've gone ahead and called Inari over, too, so you should join in. Sure.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Then let's start making some memories. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Date Masamune. In the blue corner we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. How's this?
Ooh.
Oh, this is crazy. You really do look like him. Looking good, Yusuke. Looks like he's wearing armor. How interesting. Very artistic.
Really?
Is it? I can't tell from where I'm standing. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. Seth, you get the other one.
That's it.
Aha! Here comes the princess Q.
Something is amiss.
Seth, is it just me, or are we being exploited for our entertainment? All part of the road trip. Well, if you say so.
Right.
Yeah, looks great, but maybe you could get a little more into the role. Like
Aww.
this. Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Date Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Perhaps like this. You think you can win the respect of your people like that? Then how about this? Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in. Yay!
Oh, listen up.
This Kulon Ichinose seems like a pretty big name in the AI field. So, she's a computer expert who can apparently blow off the whole world around her during a rant. The verdict of the next shut-in? Sounds like she might not be the most social butterfly in the garden.
Maybe that means...
Well, don't worry, she's got a whole bunch of new friends now, with plenty of experience breaking through to people. Hey, don't sell the power of social anxiety short. Although I will say, a fellow geek is easier than anyone else for me to talk to. She's gonna do the Phantom Thieves a world of good, so we should just let her do her thing for now while we get to Hokkaido. Okay. You're gonna talk to me again?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know 2 million people come to Tanabata here in Sendai every year? After these crowds you saw yesterday, I buy it. Man, can you imagine if we came here last year? I'd have been KO'd in an instant. But now, I can even go souvenir shopping all by my own. No problem. I mean, yeah, it's because I know you're all here nearby, but still. By the time the trip's over, I'll be strolling through crowds all by myself, whistling a little tune. And then you shall cower at my might. Wahaha. Okay. Let's talk to everyone. Recently, our visitor count has returned to normal. There also seems to be less concern among the people. Perhaps this is all according to the will of Lord Date Masamune. Perhaps.
Hey!
Yo, I'm thinking of hitting up a ramen joint before we roll out. Apparently, Sendai is all about the spicy miso ramen. Can you believe I never heard of it way before the trip? You should grab one last bowl for yourself because you'll miss it. Man, do we have to leave already? We're so busy, I feel like we barely got to do anything here. I'm definitely looking forward to our next stop though. Sapporo is the place for ramen. Alright, we're gonna be eating some ramen together. I promise you. Okay, we're gonna go in and purchase some Utah right now.
Is that all? Thanks a bunch. Please come back.
How's it going? You picked the good stuff.
Yeah, we'll take
Here you are.
as well. I don't think we're gonna need it.
Thank you very much.
Well, you never know. You never know.
I should write something.
We're gonna save a bit. Now I'm gonna end the stream soon after we talk to everyone here.
Hell yeah. Go Phantom Thieves.
John, how are you today? All the signs and posters of Natsume are already gone. It's like he was never here. I wonder if that means he never actually had anyone in his
Wait,
corner.
please hold on.
That is not the case. I found a number of posts online where people are supportive of Natsume. Oh, in that case, I think he'll just make it just fine in the end.
Hey there!
Who knows? Maybe he'll publish another book at some point. I'd be willing to give it a read. Although, on second thought, I'm not so great with print. Think I'd still be supportive if I waited for the movie version to come out? Read. I know you guys, you and Ryuji just have terrible grades, but come on. You should be able to read your senior in high school.
What a coincidence.
Look, Seth. The Tanabata decoration.
Beautiful.
It may be a standard tourist souvenir, but I find it still has a certain elegant charm. Apparently, these festival directions are not solely for display. Individuals may write down their own wishes and tie them to the branches. Common wishes include the happiness and success of family and loved ones.
Yes.
I see. What say we display this one in the RV, Seth? Considering how wishes and desires are one and the same, it would make a rather fitting souvenir for our trip.
Start from scratch.
Oh,
I've been thinking.
Money, power, fame, these are what warps a person's true desires. That is what makes staying true to one's heart so important. Well said, Yusuke. Haru! Baby!
Good day!
Child. I had a great time at the festival yesterday. In fact, I haven't had that much fun in a good long while. And all the food was great. I noticed everyone was gorging themselves more than usual. Was the food especially delicious? Well, it was good, but I think it was the lively atmosphere that made it so easy to get a little wild. Dazzling lights, the colorful decorations, the roar of the drums in the crowd. My head was buzzing from all the laughing. All of these things came together to make a once-in-a-lifetime
And so...
Got it. Fun things make for special memories. This is the last we'll see of the Tanabata decorations for the year. We should take a lot of pictures. Okay, pineapple shop.
That's what you like. Thank you. Thank you.
Pineapple shop. Free good ESP items. Love to see it. Any vending machines? Ooh, yes sir, Butan soda. And we're gonna buy out the supermarket.
Well, hello. So that's what you're getting? Can you hold on? So that's what you're getting? Can you hold on? So that's what you're getting? Thank you very much. We recommend that. Can you hold on? We recommend that. Thank you very much. We recommend that. Can you hold all that? Stop by again. It's so good.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. It is almost... School is starting up again. Oh man, I can't. School is starting up soon, and I should probably, you know, start sleeping earlier. Thank you all so much for watching. See you all next video. Peace.
Now then.
Doodly-doo. A schooly-doo. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. We got this. Right? Yes, okay, good.